that's how it's going. I'm just trying to warm up. TC, how are you? Thanks for the comment on the short. I wish more people would support the shorts or make comments on them at least. Because if not very many people watch them, they tend to get deleted. That's the only way that I gauge feedback is viewership on the shorts. And if they don't do well, they get deleted. That's how those work. In case you were wondering, if you see a short one day or in the morning, and then maybe you don't see it again in the afternoon, it's because it didn't go over well. So I just deleted it. That's all. Videos that don't do well in general, they get deleted. Good afternoon, Irene. Good afternoon, Nastya. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Hey, DJ, how are you, my friend? Ismail, Out Getting Ribs? Sounds like a ZZ Top tune by King Cruel. Hey, Vampira13, how are you? I don't know that one, Ismail. Awesome. That's nice that you're just getting home from work. I'm good. I just got back from my shooting lesson, and it went very well. I was very pleased. I told my instructor that if he ever wanted to trade for guitar lessons, we could do a swap. But I took out all the bad guys. That's the most important thing. All the threats are taken care of. And we are now in a safer society because of it. person that asked for Hendrix. It's a Gibson SG Junior. All my equipment is listed below in the description. Thank you, Mike Edwards. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. How many rounds did I fire off today? I think maybe less than 100. Because a lot of it was dry fires too. Where I was practicing holster drawing. Kev, what's happening, my friend? On the trolls, man. They deserve what they get if they come in here. Negan takes care of them. Trouble No More by the Allman Brothers. Well, keep on betting if the dice don't ring. Sorry, I felt the disturbance in the force here. So what I was telling TC at the beginning of the stream, before the other 50 of you showed up, I'd appreciate if you could hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Mike Edwards. Thank you, Kev. You mess with me, people, you're just going to get a shitload from them. Anyways, about the video shorts that I post. Love it if more people can make comments on them. The reason you may see them, say, one morning and maybe not later that afternoon is because the viewership on it wasn't good, so it got deleted. That's the only way that I can tell if, like, a short is well-liked or not, by viewership alone. I mean, some of you guys make some really nice comments, and I really appreciate the niceties, the pleasantries. You know, like I said, always be respectful. So that's the deal with the short. So if you see one morning and it's gone later that afternoon or that night or the next day, it's because it just didn't perform well. It's nothing personal. People just didn't like it. And the only way I can gauge that is by viewership. Anybody see that Rick Derringer just passed? Rock and roll hoochie coochie man. Anyone? Fucking Bueller? Dude, it's not a fucking trick question. Did anybody see that Rick Derringer passed away? I just saw it. You know, and like that guy wrote one of the greatest classic rock songs of all time in the 70s, man. And I think he married a Playboy bunny. So that's, I mean, that's something, right? Yeah, it just started coming over the airwaves. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? 72 years old. Well, I mean, you know, I always tell my relatives, like, dude, once I hit 75, just take me out to the fucking glue factory and put one between my eyes. But, you know, I'm kind of weird like that. I already played Kashmir Prog Rock. There's a video of it that was posted a little while ago. Right? Isn't that right, DJ? Matchless. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Matchless is DJ. I went to Paris a couple years ago. Some of the best food I've ever eaten in my fucking life. I would go back to Paris in a fucking heartbeat. To play, to hang, whatever. My best friend, Donald Mattingly, Mike Edwards has talked to me about him. He lives there. Once he gets his band together, maybe I'll go over there and fucking jam with them. Okay, so what happened? All right, here's the deal with that. So, when I came home from Nashville, I rushed to get on camera. I just threw on a flannel shirt that was open. I didn't bother buttoning it. I just strapped on the guitar. So, I wound up doing the stream with pretty much an open shirt. I mean, you couldn't see, you could just see basically this for the most part, most of the time. And yeah, YouTube threw a fit. But if chicks show their TNA, no big deal. What a fucking double standard. It's not like I whipped out my junk. I mean, I was just like, you have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. There are ads with men half naked out there. And I show 40% of my chest and I get my videos taken down? What bullshit? I mean, like, I had some female friends say to me, like, dude, there are women that show a lot more than what you showed. That's such a double standard, and it's so hypocritical. And there were good videos too. Hey, if you want to check them out, I still left one up, the one that I dedicated to Jeffrey D. Morgan. That one is still up on my Instagram page. My handle over there is just @LarrySoulCactus, all one word. It's not @Soulcactus19. Here I'm Soulcactus19. It is crazy. It's bullshit. So if you want to check out that video, go to my Instagram page. You can follow me on there too. It's completely fine. I don't have a lot of followers there. It's funny because I've shown my analytics from YouTube on my Instagram page and written like, "Dear Instagram, get your shit together." YouTube calling again, Instagram, get your shit together. Why do I only have 200 fucking followers on Instagram? And I have 5,200 here. Over 5,200. Thank you to you. Tushar. Or Tushar. I don't know Linkin Park. Antonio, you don't need to write in all caps. Please don't spam the channel with Linkin Park. Hugh Moffat. Yeah, we can do that. Mike, he's gone. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm just going to add a little bit more gain to the mixture there to make it sound more authentic. There and made it went out of whack, but you get the idea. Obviously, I don't play it like Kossoff plays it, or Paul Rogers, or anybody else. I play it the way Larry Soulcactus plays it. But, you know, it's all about really just creating the authenticity of the feel of the music. I think that's way more important to do than being 1,000% accurate note for note. I'd be like, if they're capturing the feel, the tonality, the essence of the music, it's all good. Has anybody seen the Jason Bonham Led Zeppelin experience lately? They just played here in Phoenix a couple nights. I'm like watching the opening of their show, and they're I guess the whole Physical Graffiti record, and the guitar player they have with them is this guy named Mr. Jimmy, and fucking A. This guy must have spent countless thousands of hours studying every move that Jimmy Page has ever made. I mean, I bet this guy can crap the same way Jimmy Page does on the toilet. It's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, it's no wonder why the guy got hired. But like, how long is that going to continue, right? I mean, Jason did it because the other guys didn't want to do, or Robert Plant didn't want to do it. So it's like, fuck it, I'll just do it myself. People want to see this music. I'll put together a fucking kick-ass rock band and go out and play Led Zeppelin songs. Because I have every right to do it just as much as the other guys. And he does. The thing that I didn't care for the most is the lead singer. I don't feel like that is like the best representation of a Robert Plant knockoff, in my opinion. Sorry, guys. Hi, Ashley. Matt Lay. I don't know a lot of Mark Knopfler, really. Beating Around the Bush by AC/DC. Roses. Okay. Hey, Ryan. AC/DC for you. DJ, you can speak multiple languages. Holy shit. That's awesome. Way to go. Roses, you're welcome. Glad you liked it. Please hit that like button. Guys, if we could get some more likes on the board, I'd really appreciate it. It was Walk All Over You into a whole lot of Rosie, actually. Roses. Hey, Ryan, I don't know Drain You, but okay. How many times you seen them, Roses? Oh, thank you, Sham. I appreciate that compliment on the guitar. Merci beaucoup. I saw AC/DC on the Razor's Edge, the Money Talks tour. I actually got one of the Angus dollar bills. Oh, please, Scott Norris. Slip Kid by The Who? Shit, I love that song. I don't know that one. Let's see. Join together in the band. Captain walked in, come home, some boy child, never known him. She's been messing with another man, don't expect to see him again. You guys know that? Captain Walker, off of Thomas by The Who. Like I said last night, Pete Townsend, best rhythm rock and roll guitar player of all fucking time. You could say this, that, and the other, but my mind's made up. There's nobody that plays rhythm guitar like Pete. If you don't believe me, go watch him play Drowned on YouTube from The Secret Policeman's Other Ball. Blow your fucking mind. I don't know, kick you out of the fucking room, I guess? Same thing with you, vomit guy. You're welcome, Scott Norris. Hope you liked that little bit of Who. John Medley, you want some Bad Company? Okay. I did. He's gone, TC. Jupiter's gone. Yeah, I do actually, Brian. I like some punk. That's not stuff that I play. That'd be stuff that I like to listen to. Old Monkeys? You mean like Peter, Mike, Davey, and Mickey, right? Those monkeys? Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. Alright, here's some Bad Company, dude. else is a badass motherfucker. That guy always hits the perfect note at the perfect fucking time. He's also one of my top favorite guitar players of all time. And he does not get nearly enough credit that he should. I mean, Paul Rodgers is great too, but Mick Ralphs, man, that guy could play. Young blood. Let's see. What is my favorite riff? Probably something off of Led Zeppelin 2. Like the whole fucking record, but not playing that one very well today. Dude, Led Zeppelin 2 is a goddamn riff masterpiece. Fucking hell. I mean, like... Enough said. Like Stanley's soapbox. Excelsior. Upwards and onwards. Sorry, I'm a Marvel comic book fan too. Have I ever played a double neck guitar? Yeah. I played the Jimmy Page signature double neck guitar one time. I had a friend of mine who was a manager at Guitar Center show it to me. And he was just like, dude, check it out. He's like, I'm selling it later to a customer. I'm like, you had a guy buy this? He's like, yeah. I was like, holy shit, man. They're really fucking heavy. They're like 12 pounds. I mean, it looks so ridiculous on me. I would never want to play one of those live or in the studio. I would just play a single 12 string if I was going to use that. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this stream. For the people that participated, thank you very much. For the ones that didn't, please fucking do so later this evening at the 6 o'clock stream. If you're watching the guy that looks like Negan play guitar, you're in the right fucking place. I'm Larry Soulcactus. Thank you for participating in my live stream today. I'm going to get running. You guys have a good rest of your afternoon. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Looking to get to 6,000 subscribers. And please like the content, all right? Please support the channel. If you want to leave a comment, you may do so. Please be respectful. If you want to follow me on Instagram, at Larry Soulcactus. If you want to buy my music, just go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. And I need a fucking oxygen tank. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Peace out. Got a man down, dude.